are we happy with that? Regime. God, I'm gonna have to like get better at this.
You watch
Yeah.
Old Lady Eva. Back on track.
Ready. Okay. I really don't want to not press it and then we start. That's
And
just...
then you do your introduction.
Yeah, no, that's not cool. I'm not doing that part twice. Okay. Hi everyone and welcome to tonight's reformer class. We're going to need one green throughout our practice tonight and we're going to be starting off on one green spring today. So if you want to pop your green spring on, and we're just going to come to stand on the curved side of our reformer facing me. And when you're ready, we're going to take a nice big inhale to prepare as we sweep the arms up overhead. And then exhale as we tuck the chin to chest. Imagine there's a ladybird creeping down our top. We're just going to watch it as we roll the spine down really slowly, coming all the way to the floor. Down here, we're just going to start to bend and straighten the knees a little bit here. Relax through the arms, or you can bring your hands to your elbows. You take a nice big inhale as you start to tuck the tailbone under and slowly roll all the way back up. Reaching up to the sky one more time. Nice big inhale. Now exhale as you sweep the arms out to the sides, chin and chest, scooping up through the lower belly as we start to round the spine, stepping vertebrae by vertebrae all the way down. Bending the knees to bring the hands to the floor. Now we're just going to pedal out the legs one by one. So bending one knee and straightening the other. Give a couple more breaths. Releasing through the crown of the head. Nice big let go here. Now nice inhale. Exhale as we roll back up over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and take 3. Nice big shoulder rolls here as we get ready to start our class. So you guys can just pop your rings onto the floor for the moment. And we're going to set up in a high lunge. So we're going to bring our right foot by our left foot by the foot bar, right foot up onto your shoulder post. I'm going to keep the knee lifted, and then we're going to start to just push out, push the carriage away as we lower through the front knee and lift it back in. And then we're going to bring our hands down to the foot bar. So we're going a little deeper into this movement, pushing in and out. Opening up through the hips here. We want to keep nice and square through those hips. So pointing them straight ahead. And imagine that there's some headlights on them and they're pointing straight at me. We'll make it for 2 more like this. Pushing it as far as you can. And if you feel comfortable here, we're going to move into some splits. So we're going to start to straighten both legs. A little deeper here. And then we'll pike the butt up a little as we come back in. So we're able to keep that nice straight leg here. Good. We're here for 3 more. You can take it a little further if you can. You can start to peel the standing toes off the floor if that feels comfortable. Get a little bit more stretch through the front hamstring. Good. And 1 more. And then we're going to hold it halfway. I'm going to take our left hand and reach it forward. Reach it forward, and then we're going to lift it up and turn it out and take 3 big shoulder circles here. And 1. Taking your time really to put that up. Shoulder through its full range of motion. Nice big stretch. Warm air. 1 more time. Really good, guys. Now bring it all the way in. Hands to foot bar. And we're going to bring it in and then push it out 1 more time. Pushing out. Yep, see if we can take that split a little further. Use the breath here to help you. Now lifting that arm off again. Left arm and reaching forward. Turning it out. Good. 2 more nice big circles here. Controlling, trying to keep the carriage still here if you can. Good. Just make sure our pelvis is nice and straight from the straight ahead. Keep that knee tracking around 7 of their toes. I'm going to bring it all the way in, and we're going to come to sit, kneel on our carriage facing the foot bar. And we're just going to come into a 4-point kneel now, and we're going to tuck the chin to chest and start to roll the spine as you scoop the lower belly up. And then inhale as we start to lift gaze and sink the belly button towards the floor. And we'll be moving in and out of this little bit of spinal articulation here. Trying to work through the breath as we lift our shoulders, lift our chest here. And exhale as we roll down, scooping up the belly. Inhale as we sink the belly button towards the floor, spread the shoulder blades out and draw them away from the ears, lifting the gaze towards the ceiling. Good, 2 more here. Exhale, bring all the air out. And then inhale, all the way up. Very good, guys. Now we're going to pop over to the other side and let's set up for those high lunges on our right side now. So right foot to the floor, left foot up to the shoulder post, and bringing our hands down to the foot bar. And we'll start with this high lunge. Good, just moving in and out here. Making sure we're lowering through that front knee. Good. And we're just going to check here. We want to just keep our pelvis nice and square. We want to make sure that we're not twisting, so we're going to bring this hip bone forward. That's it. So this one back a little bit. So squaring off towards the front. That's better. Good. We're here for 1 more, and then we're going to take it into the splits if you like. If you're happy here, if this is enough for you today, that's okay. Otherwise, if you want to take it a little bit further, I'm going to straighten both legs. And back the butt up a little bit as you come in. Very good. We're here for 5. You can start to peel those toes off the floor to start getting into that front hamstring. Good. We're here for 2 more. Excellent. Bring it halfway in, and we're going to take that right arm off. Yeah. Reach forward, reaching up, turning. Externally rotating that arm at the top, reaching forward. Nice big circles. And 1 more time. Reaching all the way forward. Very good. And now bringing the carriage all the way in. Keep the legs straight if you can. Push it all the way out. Go a little further in that stretch if you can, as far as you can stay. Very good. And start to lift up for 3 more shoulder circles. Reaching forward as much as you can. Lifting to the top. Rotating that palm outwards on the way back around. Reaching forward. Really nice, big, slow, controlled movement here. 1 more. Very good. You can bring that carriage all the way in and prepare to come to standing onto your carriage. Keeping hold of the foot bar facing me. We're going to step up onto our carriage carefully. Very good. Yeah, and we're coming into some standing cat cows here. So we're going to sink some weight down into our knees. So we're going to come low, bending our knees. Very good. And we're going to straighten our knees as we round our spine and scoop up through the lower belly. And then we're going to inhale as we tuck the tailbone under, lift the gaze, and start to spread the shoulder blades down the back. Now exhale as you push all the air out, scooping up, pulling a little bit away from the foot bar. Now inhale. Very good. And up. As we exhale, we're going to come into that rounded spine position. We're going to hold there now. And we're going to start to do some lift and lowers with our calves here. So we're going to heel raise. So coming up into our toes. As high as you can for 5. Lifting and lowering. Up and down. And 3, 2, and 1. And now you're going to just work on one side. So single leg. So you're going to bring lift one leg off the carriage. So pop it out behind you. Yep. And now lift and lower. Ready for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap it over. Keeping the carriage still for now. 5 of our single leg calf raises here. 3, 2, 1. Now both feet back to the carriage, up onto in your lifted heel position, up onto your toes. We're setting up the elephant. So here we're going to push the carriage. We use our tummy muscles to push the carriage 10 centimeters away. Good. Just 10 centimeters from the stoppers. And now using our tummy muscles, we're going to draw the carriage in and out. Just a couple of centimeters. Really small controlled movement. And we're here for 5. I love that amazing lifted heels there. I'm getting a little higher up there. We're here for 3, 2, and on the next one, you're going to take your left leg out behind you, making it straight if you can. Yeah, sweeping it out and keep going for 5. Keeping that leg nice and lifted. Really good. You want to keep a nice straight line. That's really good, guys. Amazing. Great control. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and swap it over. And sweeping the other leg back behind you, keeping it straight. Make sure it's moving your both feet back to the carriage, lowering the heels, keep holding the foot bar, and just take a gentle pull away from the foot bar there and stretch out the shoulders. Good. And then you can come to kneel on your carriage now, facing the foot bar. And reach behind you to grab hold of your short loops. We're going to keep our palms facing forward to me. Yep, and we're going to keep our arms close to our sides here. And just doing a light swing, we're going to sweep our arms forward to our eye level and down. Good. So lift in. Nice control movements here. And inhale as you come down. Exhale as you lift. We're here for 3 more like this. This is a light spring, but don't worry, it's going to get heavy. So focusing on control, keeping your arms close to your sides. Good. Coming down, smooth movements, no explosive movements here. And on the next one, I'm going to lift. I'm going to hold at the top. I'm going to open up for a chest fly. Very good. We're going to imagine here, we don't want to straighten the arms too much. We're going to imagine here, we're just going to keep level. So we'll keep this one up a little higher. We'll keep a little soft bend in the elbows. Yeah, we're going to imagine we're hugging a beach ball. Okay, so we're not straightening out like this. We are just here with a full soft bend and making sure that we're nice and level. Actually tipping on this one, so keep that level there as well. Good. And our lead was perfect over there, so very good. And one more time. Bring it in. Very good. Opening up. Now the next one we're going to lower down. And we're going to come into a combo. So as we step down forward, we're going to lift up into a high kneel. So we're going to kick lift. You ready? So offering, lifting up onto our high kneel, hold at the top, tummy muscles on, open for our chest fly, bring it back in, tummy muscles on, and lowering down. We're here for 4 more like this. It should be starting to be a little stronger now. Lifting up. I'm going to start to slow down the next couple, so bear with me. Good, lowering. And on the next one, we're coming up over 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's hard when we slow it down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next one back to normal tempo. So you can come up. Whatever's comfortable for you without being explosive. And the next one's going to be really mean. We're going to work over 4. And that'll be our last one. You ready? Slowly, tummy muscles. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Some of us went too slow. 3, 4. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming down. You're nearly there. Well done. I'll look a bit strong there for you. Very good. You can pop those legs back. Good work, guys. Reach forward now to grab hold of our foot bar again. And we're pushing back to a plank, our down stretch, okay, or a plank on our knees. So when you're ready, we're going to tuck out, our toes up on the shoulder posts here. Yeah, good. Ready? And pushing back now. 0 degrees to the front of the hip. So we're finding our plank position, so pushing out, get a little further down, and just making sure that everything is nice and aligned. Yeah, a little further here. Really good. Okay, now this movement we're going to have coming from the shoulder joint. So keeping that alignment through your quads, your butt, your tummy muscles, making sure we're not sinking down. We're going to start to push in and out from the shoulders. You ready? We're going to do that for 5. Pushing in and out, tummy muscles are on. 4. I'll see with you. Making sure that you're not dipping. No, it's okay. I just have to probe you to make sure that you're not dipping. And 3. And 2. And on the next one, you're going to hold halfway in, bring the shoulders over the wrists, and push up. We're going for 3 push-ups. And 1. Yeah, so we're going to take the heart to the bar. 2, 3, and push out for down stretch again. Good. Bring it back in, and push up for 3. Make sure, yeah, keeping that form really solid, really strong. Good. And pushing out. Yeah, and this time we're going to bring it in and we're going to lower right down into our push-up position and do 3 little pulses at the bottom. So low range push-ups. You ready? Hold at the bottom and little ones. 1, 2, 3. Push up and now coming back down in that position and we're going to hold that low position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it up. Bring the carriage in. You can take the knees wide. Bring the feet together and you can sink the butt back down for a child's pose, reaching out over B foot bar with your forearms. And just take some moments here. You can start to almost open up the chest a little bit from this position if you need to after all those push-ups, all that hard work.